Well. 1-1 against Rayo Vallecano. Okay, so this video is long overdue. I'm filming this Wednesday. The match was Sunday. Before I start this yap session, this review, I just want to tell you why this video is late. I got to see the greatest footballer of all time, Lionel Messi, live in person on Sunday. So I was traveling to Seattle, so I wasn't able to record this video. I was watching the match on my phone on the way to the match. So I got to see the match at least. Thank God that I didn't miss a Barca match because I can't remember the last time I missed a Barca match. But um, let's talk about this match because this match was disappointing. Flick is fuming at his team. He's saying, and rightfully so. He's saying like the cohesion and the team spirit is missing from last season, and he's so right. I don't know if, I don't know if that was Inigo Martinez's aura inciting this team spirit, but yes, this back line is not as great as it once was. I know the last season was that great, like defensively, but this one doesn't seem that inspiring either. Like the amount of chances they gave up. If it wasn't for Joan Garcia, if we had Joan Garcia last season, I'm pretty sure we would have won a Champions League. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But thank God we have Joan Garcia now, and we didn't even have to pay that much for him, like 20 mil or something like that, 30 mil. So thank God, genuinely thank God we have a goalkeeper. This is like what Real Madrid fans feel like, having a goalkeeper that actually has, brain cells, like they can actually make saves, because he bailed us out this match. He had so many instances where he made like some beautiful saves, and there were so many, like the whole Barca team, apart from probably Joan Garcia and maybe Balde and Christensen, pretty much the rest of the team was buns. Like you can argue Yamal was all right. No, I don't really think he was at all. Like generally, I think he played poorly. He did win the penalty though, which was really good skill. I remember he nice dribble, broke free, and then he got fouled. And Real Madrid fans will argue. I remember seeing that like the first replay of that foul, and I didn't really think it was that much of a foul. But then like I rewatched it over and over and over, and I'm like, yeah, this is a foul, 100%. Like he runs through Yamal. Like thank God he didn't get injured, because like ow my toe, my toe's injured, by the way. So ow. Speaking of injuries, yep. But yeah, I know too well about knee injuries because I've had so many MCL tears. But I'm glad Yamal did get injured, because it looked like, like the wrong, you know what I mean? Like injuries can happen in like weird positions and whatnot. So I'm just like thankful that Yamal didn't get hurt. He was able to bury that penalty. I thought Rafinha was supposed to take it, like, but Rafinha gave it like a true captain. And Rafinha doesn't need penalties to stat pad, because unlike Dembele and all these other players, all they do is use penalties to inflate their stats. But Rafinha doesn't. He's only had a few penalties in his career. He's only had 13, I think. And last season he only had 2, I think, for Barca, and 2 for Brazil. But yeah, this match, the team was ass. Genuinely, like I thought Barca. I didn't, to be honest, deep and down inside, I didn't really think the Barca team would improve from last season. I feel like last season was like so goated. Like genuinely, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Barca teams of all time. Obviously, I like the team with Messi and whatnot, and like Neymar and Suarez. But like that brand of football didn't really, like, that was like Messi dictates and like MSN only. This one, like the whole team pretty much like works together. I mean, that's simplified, let's just say. Yes, like Iniesta and whatnot helped out, but like I feel like Messi is like such a focal point of that team. But this is like more of a unit. You know what I'm trying to say? But not anymore. Like Flick was saying, this Barca team has become buns, and like they need to figure this shit out, because they're playing PSG in less than a month, and they have Newcastle away. Which, to be fair, Newcastle hasn't even won a match in the Premier League yet. They drew 0-0 against Leeds in their most recent match. Yeah, but they still have to figure their stuff out, because like any team can win on any day, and just because Newcastle haven't gotten a win yet doesn't mean they can't beat Barca, especially when they're at home. But yeah, Balde's injured now, which is very upsetting, which means now maybe Rafinha has to play at left back, because I remember he was playing left back last match, no, or 2 matches ago or something like that. And yeah, Flick took off Rafinha and put on Rashford, which is crazy. Like, how are you going to take off arguably your best player? you could say like, I mean, to be fair, who am I to question Flick? But I still don't think that was the right decision. Olmo was complete buns. How are you blazing the ball over from there? And then there's another time when like you practice this in the training ground all the time, one time finish, and he misses the entire net. Almost so bad at football. I feel like Firmino should have come on at halftime for him, but he didn't. Um, who else? Rafinha had a chance in the beginning of the match where he shot it with his right foot instead of passing to Ferran, which he should have passed it. But at the same time, I remember Ferran Torres was one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he hit the crossbar. So you can't really blame Rafinha for not trusting Ferran Torres to finish it. So, but it still would have probably had a higher chance of him scoring Ferran Torres than Rafinha from that like angle that he was on. But yeah, Yamal. I talked about it. He scored from the spot. I didn't really like the. I did not like the penalty. I don't know if he sent the like he was like waiting for the keeper to dive. I can't remember if that was the case, and then he just passed it from the open side. But if the keeper gets the right way, then he would have saved his pen. So I didn't like that penalty. I don't want to see Yamal taking any more penalties. Just leave it to Rafinha and Lewa. But and by the way, why is Lewa not even playing anymore? Is he still like injured? Like, or does Flick just favor Ferran? Because I didn't think Ferran had a great match, like I said. Only Joan Garcia and I think Balde and maybe Christensen. I can't really remember too much. But yeah, I thought that once De Jong comes back, that Barca would actually be better because against Levante they weren't great. They had to come back and win. But well, I think in the first half they weren't great. In the second half they did better, obviously scoring 3 goals. But what else? That was pretty much it. Like 7 out of 9 points isn't bad for when all 3 matches were away, and it's good to get like these matches, the Mallorca match, the Levante match, and the Rayo Vallecano match, all these like annoying away grounds, and it's good to get them out the way so we can just like have home matches pretty much more so for the back end of the season. When it's like more like in the nitty gritty, like Champions League and like Copa del Rey and all these other competitions, you know what I mean? So yeah, Flick needs to figure it out. Like the team needs to figure out more importantly, because like this selfishness and like no cohesion, like Flick was pretty much saying, is getting on my nerves as well. Because like a lot of that selfishness does come from Yamal as well. Like oftentimes Yamal will be shooting instead of passing it or dribbling for too long and whatnot. But hopefully he learns from his mistakes. Rafinha can be selfish too. I mean, he crossed, but he had a moment where he crossed it to Eric Garcia, and Eric Garcia could have finished that. He didn't finish it. Eric Garcia had another chance with a header, I think, and he didn't finish it. So Eric Garcia missed a lot of chances. Dani Olmo did too. Rafinha missed that one chance as well when he could have passed it to Ferran. Oh yeah, there's another one where he was dribbling, and instead of shooting it, he passed it to Ferran this time. So he learned from his mistake, but the pass was just in front of Ferran, and Ferran didn't get to it in time. So they should have scored there. But yeah, unimpressive. Joan Garcia, I remember he the Romanian national team right back. I'm from Romania, if you didn't know. Rațiu had a one-on-one with Joan Garcia, and Joan Garcia saved it, which was like incredible. That's just one of the many incredible saves he made that match. So yeah, shout out Joan Garcia. Barca, you need to work. Like they're not even listening. They're not watching this video. No one, to be honest, no one's gonna be watching this video because this video is so long overdue. But yeah, like the video, comment your thoughts. Subscribe for more Yap sessions. I have other videos. You should check them out. I'm gonna have to I have to make a Real Madrid match review as well, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Join the fantasy leagues. They're in the description of the video for UCL and FPL. Yeah, follow my socials, like the video, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. Ouch, I hurt my foot.